Textbook in Geography for Class 8th, Social Science Resources and Development, Chapter number 3, Mineral and Power Resources, page number 32, Natural Gas. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposits and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. Russia, Norway, UK and the Netherlands are the major producers of natural gas. In India, Jaisalmer, Krishna Godavari Delta, Tripura and some areas offshore in Mumbai have natural gas resources. Very few countries in the world have sufficient natural gas reserve of their own. The sharp increase in our consumption of fossil fuels has led to their depletion at the alarming rate. The toxic pollutants released from burning these fuels are also a cause of concern. Unchecked burning of fossil fuel is like an unchecked dripping tap which will eventually run dry. This has led to the tapping of various non-conventional sources of energy that are cleaner alternatives to fossil fuel. Do you know column is compressed natural gas CNG is a popular eco-friendly automobile fuel as it causes less pollution than petroleum and diesel. Tidal power. Rainwater or river water stored in dams is made to fall from heights. The falling water flows through pipes inside the dam over turbine blades placed at the bottom of the dam. The moving blades then turn the generator to produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. The water discharged after the generation of electricity is used for irrigation. 1/4 of the world's electricity is produced by hydropower. The leading producers of hydropower in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil and China. Some important hydropower stations in India are Bhakra Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjun Sagar and Damodar Valley projects. Norway was the first country in the world to develop hydroelectricity. Figure 3.14 hydropower. It is showing water resolver, the generator and turbine. Non-conventional sources of energy. The increasing use of fossil fuels is leading to its shortage. It is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reserve of these fuels will get exhausted. Moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution. Therefore, there is need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. Figure 3.15 showing Salal Hydroelectric Project, Jammu and Kashmir. Solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used. Here are some advantages and disadvantages of wind energy. This figure showing 3.16 non-conventional sources of energy. Wind energy has advantages like non-polluting, low-cost production of electricity once set up and safe and clean. And its disadvantages are noise pollution, windmills costly to set up, disturb radio and TV reception and harmful to birds. Then solar energy has advantages. It is inexhaustible and non-polluting, and disadvantages are it is expensive and diffuse source to so gas wasted. Then tidal energy has advantages like it is non-polluting and inexhaustible, and disadvantages are destroys wildlife habitat and difficult to harness. Then non-conventional sources of energy, it is nuclear energy, biogas and geothermal energy. So nuclear energy has advantages like emits large amount of energy. Disadvantages are generates radioactive waste and it is expensive. And biogas advantages are low cost, easy to operate, makes use of bio waste, and disadvantages are causes greenhouse effect. Geothermal energy's advantages are clean, eco-friendly and always available, and disadvantages are located far away from cities and so costly to transport the electricity. Solar energy is sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to generate power of heating and lighting purpose. The technology of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, besides being used for community lighting and traffic signals. Figure 3.17 is showing solar panels to trap solar energy. Here is an activity column which is solar cooker. Take an old car tube, inflate it and keep it on a wooden platform. Paint an aluminum vessel black from outside and add 1 cup rice with 2 cups of water to it. Close the vessel with the lid and place the vessel in the inner circle of the tube. Now place a glass frame over the tube and keep the set out in the sun. After the glass frame is placed, air can neither come in nor go out, but the sun rays coming into the closed cavity enclosed by the tube get trapped and cannot escape. The temperature increases slowly, cooking the rice over a few hours. Wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grain and lifting water since times immemorial. In modern time, windmills, the high-speed winds rotate the windmill, which is connected to a generator to produce electricity. Wind farms having clusters of such windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady winds blow. Wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA and Spain are noted for their wind energy production. Nuclear power. Nuclear power is obtained from energy stored in the nucleus of atoms of naturally occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. These fuels undergo nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and emit power. The greatest producers of nuclear power are USA and Europe. In India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. Thorium is found in large quantities in the monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power stations in India are located in Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh and Kagia in Karnataka. Figure 3.18 showing nuclear power station Kalpakkam. Then figure 3.19 showing nuclear energy. When heat from fission comes out to nuclear reactor, then hot water becomes steam go to turbine, then it run with generator and it produce electricity. So this figure is showing nuclear energy. Geothermal energy. Heat energy obtained from the earth is called geothermal energy. The temperature in the interior of the earth rises steadily as we go deeper. Sometimes this heat energy may surface itself in the form of hot springs. This heat energy can be used to generate power. Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs has been used for cooking, heating and bathing for several years. USA has the world's largest geothermal power plants, followed by New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines and Central America. In India, geothermal plants are located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Poga Valley in Ladakh. Figure 3.20 is showing geothermal energy in Manikaran, cooking food with the help of geothermal energy. Then figure 3.21 is showing geothermal energy again. It is natural crack, then steam, well, water, turbine, generator. Do you know the first tidal energy station was built in France? Tidal energy. Energy generated from tides is called tidal energy. Tidal energy can be harnessed by building dams at narrow openings of the sea. During high tide, the energy of the tide is used to turn the turbine installed in the dam to produce electricity. Russia, France, and the Gulf of Kutch in India have huge tidal mill farms. Low tidal energy is used to produce electricity. Figure 3.22 showing tidal energy. When high tide comes, then from generator to turbine, this electricity produced. Biogas. Organic waste such as dead plant and animal material, animal dung and kitchen waste can be converted into a gaseous fuel called biogas. The organic waste is decomposed by bacteria and biogas digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting and produces huge amount of organic manures each year. Energy is everywhere, but we can see that harnessing this energy is both difficult as well as costly. Each one of us can make a difference by not wasting energy. Energy saved is energy generated. Act now and make brighter energy future. Figure 3.23 showing biogas. There is a slurry, then there is a gas tank. In gas tank, soil, manure, and it become fertilizer.